distracted, always distracted. Today's trash day, so people are bringing their trash out. Today is Tuesday, March 28th. Denise's birthday. I won't tell you how old she is, but I'll give you a hint. She's old. Of course, she's younger than me, so I guess she can't be that old. We're both so old because Florine Mark was going to be at our Weight Watchers Center yesterday for the grand opening of the new location, and we had every intention of going, and we wanted to go. We had planned on going, and we talked about it Sunday night, probably at about 9 o'clock at night, and we talk every day, and we did talk yesterday, and we both forgot she was there, so we didn't get to see her. So that's wrong. That's just wrong that we couldn't remember that. But I have some stuff I got to bring over to Salvation Army today. I'm going to bring that. And I have to go get Denise's her birthday card. I thought I had a birthday card. I have one, but I think that it's just not funniest. We like to give each other funny cards. So I'm going to do that. Jim ended up getting the fettuccine Alfredo. And David just did Chef Boyardee beef ravioli. He's a kid. He wouldn't have appreciated a true fine takeout meal, so he was fine with that. And then he had Jim, where he works, they have like chicken sandwiches, which are kind of like you get at McDonald's for the kids. Maybe they even came from McDonald's. I don't know. You know how they source out the food a lot of times. So he brought some home from work. So David had 2 of those and 2 cans of ravioli. Only a growing boy would eat that much. But I ended up, what did I have for dinner? Oh, I ate the soup. I brought the pasta visual soup home. So I had a bowl of soup and a glass of water. But I'm feeling the effects of the takeout from yesterday, or not the takeout, but the eating out yesterday, because I just feel so bloated. And I had sausage rigatoni, and the sausage just I loved it. It was really good, but this morning I know that I had it, if you know what I mean. And but you know what? I would have had it again, even knowing this. That's sad. But usually, if you have something and you regret it the next day, you say, I'll never do that again. I remember my son, Danny, went to a wedding one time, and he was so drunk. And at the time, we didn't realize that he had alcohol poisoning. I had put him in charge of his brother. It was at Jimmy's wedding, as a matter of fact. Danny was the best man. I put him in charge of making sure his brother didn't get drunk, and Danny got drunk. He was sauced. And I didn't realize it at the time because he didn't talk about it back then, but I think he had alcohol poisoning because he went to bed after the wedding, and he never got up the next day just to go to the bathroom, and then he went back to bed, and then he woke up the next day, and he swore he'd never drink again. Never. But obviously he has. And his 40th birthday is coming up pretty soon, so that was pretty good. I do remember realizing how drunk, like at a wedding, you're so busy with everything else, you don't pay attention to anything. And I realized that he was drunk when I was sitting there talking with friends, and they were trying to sneak him out to bring him home because he was at that point. And as he was walking by me, he says, "Shh, don't tell my mom I'm drunk." He didn't even realize I was his mom. That's what I knew. But you know me, I'll share any story. I don't care. No edit button on this mouth. So I have decided I'm going to walk today. It's a little breezy. It's a little chilly. But I have to walk out that food from yesterday. And I'm going out again tomorrow. And I'm going out again on Thursday. So if I don't want to have a game this week, I'm going to have to do something drastic. So with all that being said, long-winded Sandy is ready to go for her walk. So let's go for our walk. Okay, I have to tell you, it was colder than I thought, but I still walked. I had to put my hood up. I had to put some gloves on. But I walked 1.6 miles. It took me 33 minutes. Not a good time, but I got out there. That's all that matters. I'm going to go in and drink a couple glasses of water, get my stuff together for the Salvation Army. I have some coupons for some cards, so I'm going to go to the Hallmark store. And then David wanted me to get some money out of his bank account because he wants to buy some shoes. He's worse than a girl. And then when I come back, I'm going to eat. I'm really not that hungry. I find that when I eat out the day before, I just feel so stuffed the next day. And I know I should eat, but if I start to eat the way I'm feeling, I'm just going to eat. So it's just better not to start. I guess that's it. It took every bit out of me. I don't know. That just shows you how out of shape I am. It's just, you missed a couple, well, not a couple days, you missed a couple weeks in my case. And it does make all the difference. But once I get into the groove, it'll be like a snap. Here's some pictures of me in my thinner days. That's my mom, obviously, and me when my hair was dark and I was thinner. I think that was just before my 40th birthday when I lost 75 pounds. And then this is when I started putting it back on again. Well, I have to tell you, it's way quicker going inside than trying to go to the drive-thru. So it's actually warmer here by the water than it is by my house. I don't know how that can be. But on to Hallmark. Get Denise's birthday card. Okay, while I was in there, I got some extra cards. I got some birthday cards. I found a birthday card for Danny's 40th birthday, which I thought was cute. And I got some encouragement cards. I have some friends that are going through some bad times. So, on to Salvation Army. Sorry about that. I know it's very late, but I find that if I eat out the day before, that the next day I'm really not that hungry. Well, I'm hungry. I should put it that I'm not really hungry, but I feel like I want to eat. So I kind of put off eating. I know that makes no sense, but it makes sense to me. So I'm going to have a hard-boiled egg and some bacon, toast, and a banana. I sliced the banana because the banana's pretty ripe and I don't like to touch it. I'll eat it. I just don't like to touch it. It feels kind of slimy. And my grapefruit and water and tea. I started my day with a prayer. I've drank 40 ounces of water so far. I've walked 5,600 steps. And my quote is, "We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated." By that I mean, I know that I'm eating out a lot this week, but I'm not going to let it overcome me. I'm not going to go back to my old ways. I'm going to try to be diligent. So I have a hard-boiled egg for 2. I have bacon for 2, toast for 3, peanut butter. I only have 2 teaspoons of peanut butter for 2, my banana, my grapefruit, my tea, and my water. And it's 9 points total. I have 28 points left for dinner. Okay, I have to tell you, I started off with the best of intentions today. I had every intention of being good because I knew I was going to eat out tomorrow and Thursday. And instead, Denise went out for her birthday dinner and I had the kids, so she told me that she was going to bring pizza, and I says, "Oh good, I'm just going to have a salad anyhow." And did I not have 2 slices of Little Caesars pizza and 2 of their breadsticks? In my defense, I only drank water. But then we had to sing happy birthday, and I had a slice of cake. No, I won't even say a slice of cake, and I can't even say a piece of cake. I'm going to say a chunk of cake, because it was a pretty good-sized piece of cake. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Why am I going so bad? What am I doing wrong? Somebody help me, please. I'm trying. I'm really trying. This is such a struggle. I really think you have to learn to do it the right way, because if somebody was to come in tomorrow and tap me on the head and say, "Okay, you can weigh whatever you want to weigh," and I told them I would like to, my dream weight would be 145 pounds. That would be my dream weight. But if somebody was to come in the house and say, "Okay, Sandy, tomorrow you're going to weigh 145 pounds when you wake up. Stay with it." I don't know that I'd be able to stay at 145 pounds because I have to learn the right way to get to 145 pounds. And I have not learned that way yet. That's why it's a struggle. That's why you have to take the time and the patience to learn what you're doing wrong. Somebody can come in and give you the magical weight tomorrow, but unless you know how to keep it off or what to do to keep it within check, you're going to get just as big as you are today. So I have to learn. So I consider this a test that I took, like a pop quiz that I failed. So I have to study the results, see where I went wrong, where I know I went wrong, and learn from my mistakes and not do that again. So tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to try again tomorrow, and that's all I can do. I'm going to get there. It's going to be a while, but I'm going to get there. I have every determination and every bit of knowledge that I know I want to do it, and I'm going to do it this time. So stay with me. I try not to be a hypocrite. I try to be helping you, having you, hopefully you're living your struggles through me, that you can see that we're all in the same boat. But unfortunately, when you're in the same boat, people on the left side of the boat have to paddle a little bit different than the people on the right side of the boat. You can't all paddle in the same direction or you're not going to go anywhere. So help me, please. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Please help me. And see, even the tape doesn't want to turn off.